So some senior intros here. We're only going to have 8 matches tonight, so only 8 matches tonight.
His favorite LC memory is when the team got together to play cards. After Lake he plans out his good career in federal law enforcement. He is accompanied today by his mom, Mary Smithson. He is being escorted by his parents, Tim and Tracy Shepard. Blake Shepard. Christian Small. His favorite LC memory is cutting up at lunch. After Lake Erie, he plans on going to dental school. He is accompanied today by his wife, Edith, Christian Small. Ryan is a resident director on campus. His favorite LC memory is when Coach Hoover became the head coach and created a new culture that has helped the team be the best versions of themselves. After Lake Erie, he lives on Richmond Highway and opened his own concrete company. He is accompanied today by Chris Stryker, Ryan Williams.
There are your seniors from Lake Erie College. I'm going to get a quick photo here. Step ahead of you, Lance. Step ahead of you, Lance.
I'm part of the donation team.
They have dueled into the drone beyond the family of Lake Vs Center. For today's match between the University Oilers and your Lake Erie College Schools.
Boy, look, they're Roughnecks. Roughnecks. Roughnecks.
Racial ethnic comments, whether intimidating actions directed at officials, student athletes, or team representatives will not be tolerated. And are proud to remove the competition. The Stars Naval Banner recalls our past and ongoing fight for freedom, freedom and diversity, and our responsibility to promote respect and equality for all. Let us be united in those efforts today as we join together in the play of our national anthem.
All right.
I'm so stupid. I went to count it. You'll appreciate this.
At 125 pounds, Lake Erie score, Anthony Segarra. At 125 pounds, and from the Lake Erie score, Brendan Hamilton and Ryan Williams. At 141 pounds, from Findlay, Alex Tennessee.
I'll move.
Oh, we will. Stop it.
Man, I gotta get out of here. It's hostile.
I'm just kidding. We love your coverage, so yes.
Thank you. So 125 will be a walkover forfeit, so we'll go right into 133. Will be our first match. Anybody here? So our first match is going to be 133 pounds, 125. Anthony Segaris is going to be a walkover.
One of your stickers on my.
You need it here. Here's another one.
I got it on my briefcase.
Nice, perfect. So our first one's going to be walkover, 125. We're going to go 1 to 133. We're going to have Hamilton versus Ritter. So Segaris, the product from Aurora, will get the walkover. Walkover, if you don't know, means forfeit. Walkover means uncontested. So Segaris gets the walkover. So Segaris, now we're going to have Hamilton and Ritter. So Ritter hitting his stride. So Brendan Hamilton on the mat. Lake Erie College white singlets tonight. Black and orange for Findlay senior night. Got to smash a brew. It was a good start to the night. So Hamilton, Ritter on the mat. Here we go. 2024, last duel of the year. These two teams will then go to the regional at Super Regional at West Liberty University in West Virginia, up on the hill. Should be a good one. One of your tougher regions, Super Regional. There's 6 of them. It's pre-qualify. NCAA D2 wrestling, one of the most entertaining things you can be a fan of. Lots of parity, lots of competition. So Ritter, Hamilton on the mat. Here we go. Ritter kind of pressing, pushing. Ritter in the black and orange. Hamilton, there's a shot. Ritter on the edge. Looks like we're going to get a restart. There's a stall on Hamilton. Off the restart, 2:04 remains here. So shout out to Lance Farinchuk. Going to be my guest spotter tonight. Maybe get him in the mix a little bit, you know. His son was an NCAA finalist for Gannon, so he knows the game. He knows the D2 game. Ooh, nice little duck, beautiful takedown. 3-point takedown. Ritter. Boot comes in immediately. Wow, nice little duck there. Ritter, 3-0 lead, 130 remains here. First period. Ritter, Findlay. Yeah. So only 8 contested matches tonight. We got 2 walkovers, a walkover at 174 as well. No Findlay Roughneck coming out. They are the Findlay Roughnecks, by the way. Every sport, they're Oilers. Wrestling, they're the Roughnecks. Did you know that? Real thing. Real thing.
draping over him like a shower curtain.
He was looking. That's a good one. That's a good one. I like the shower curtain. So Ritter, looks like we're gonna have some blood here. Guys are gonna talk to their coaches a little bit. There's Coach Sean Nelson. Been at it a minute here at the University of Findlay. Geez, Pete, he's one of the longest standing coaches in all divisions of college wrestling. Been at it a minute. Since the 90s. Remember the 90s, Lance?
Remember the 90s well.
I missed them. 90s were a good time. We're staring at our phones. You know?
Flip phones.
I mean, maybe you did, big money. Had a flip phone. First cell phone? You want to know when I got my first cell phone? 03. When I got my first job. Went to the mall in Akron.
Mine started ringing deer hunting and I threw it away. I did for years.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you miss? Did you miss out? Did you get the deer?
No, I was
Did it give you away?
gave me away. Yeah.
Remember, we're in a live broadcast here. Don't get too nuts, okay? I need you in an appropriate world, okay?
Lake Erie's ranked 7th in the nation.
They are ranked. So the Storm ranks 7th. The region is loaded with a co-number 1. Well, it depends what week you look at the rankings. West Lib, the Hilltoppers, which is a black bear, I guess. But do you know that?
I didn't know that.
It's like a black bear. Anyhow, there's week in and week out, they're co-number 1. It changes a lot. So we're back to action here, but you got a bunch of really tough teams in the region. You brought a new team in. Glenville State's in the region. You got both of these teams in the region. Gannon and Mercyhurst go to the other one, right, with Pitt Johnstown. So I'm learning about super regionals, 3 qualifiers, 1-day qualifier for everybody. Ritter 3-0 lead here, 35 seconds left in the first period. 18, 6 regions, 3 qualifiers, each region 18, right?
Yeah.
I know math's not your deal, just if it's counting money, but I mean, it's what that means. So different
Philly
than,
could ride here.
yes, it's a Wasion product.
Backwood down and
Yes,
don't choose down the side.
yes, indeed. Agreed, Lance, agreed. So Ritter's gonna ride the period here. And we're going to go to the second Ritter 3-0 lead. I don't see that time right now. .136 ride time, Coach Boom says. So Coach Boom in his second year here at Lake Erie College he was at Buffalo before this, well, Cleveland State before this. They cut the job. And he came into Lake Erie College after Jeff Breeze left for West Point's club job. So 1-point escape, 4-0 lead to Ritter. So Ritter, Hamilton waiting in with the double underhooks here. Ritter getting his hips back, takes a shot from space. Not from space, from a tie, sorry. Now low single there to a right-handed head inside single, kind of switches it up. Ritter pull him in here. Shin whizzer now there for Hamilton. On the edge, he catches that far foot, nothing yet. Ritter's looking for the takedown here. He's working, being patient. 1:15 remains here, second period. Great job by Hamilton, gets that leg away. Doing a nice job here is Ritter. And nice job here, cuts across into a double. 3-point takedown, 7-0 lead, Ritter. So it's 6-0 dual score currently in favor of Lake Erie College, the Storm up 6-0. They got to have a 12-0 lead effectively, with 74 being a walkover as well. Forward. Now he's getting near fall count there on the edge. Ritter going to be up. He's got the 4. They're holding it. Going to be 11-0 once he shows it. The ride time up over 2 minutes now. Now he's looking cradle here. Does have that cradle strapped up. Ritter hopping around, looking to get to an advantage position here for that cradle. Hamilton getting along. Now he's got like a cross elbow barbed wire. He's going near fall again for Ritter. And they're going to hold 2 on that. It's going to be 13-0 Ritter heading into the third period. 15-0. They did give him the full allotment. He was holding 2, but he showed 4. So 15-0 technical fall. Findlay 6-5 now in the dual score. 15-0 tech for Ritter over Hamilton. Ritter with the win.
It's a young man.
Outside for the matchup at 141 from Findlay, Alex Epstein. And from your Lake Erie score, Corey Gammett.
So Alex Epstein going to be taking on Corey Gammett. Gammett, a top 10 guy, All-American 2 years ago at 141. This duel is going to go relatively quick. Only 8 contested matches tonight. Gammett on the mat. Gammett low single right off the rip. That is a 3-point takedown. Gammett going to work here. 6-5 dual score. And Epstein tries to roll there. Gammett going to collect his wrists. Gammett with a huge win over West Liberty. Last duel I was at. Overtime win over Grace of West Liberty. And he's up 3-0 here on Epstein. So Alex Epstein, 141-pounder for Findlay. Corey Gammett, Lake Erie College, the North Dakota State transfer, formerly a beer distributor and a beer delivery man. Gammett going to work. That's the real thing. I wouldn't just make that up and randomly say it. He was delivering beer. Coaches found him. Want to get back in this thing. He got back in it, and he is an All-American. Yesterday, the way to get strung, he's on that single. And he had a nice, one of the best takedowns I've seen of the year. It's going to be a beautiful takedown. It is mat awareness, as Lance Ferenchek points out, but he had an unbelievable takedown. Him and Jake Niffenegger were just launching in each other in a crazy match to start the season out here in a duel. So they're going to look at this one.
How about the mat awareness?
Yeah.
Go in.
Gets it. So I'm glad the official is going to review his own call here. I like that. Well, I don't like that. I think reviewing your own call is really bad, but I like that he wants to take the time to check himself at least. Didn't need to be a brick thrown. I didn't see a brick thrown at least.
He requested the video.
He did?
Yeah.
The official.
Coach requested the video.
He did brick it.
There was no brick, but he said you want to look at it.
Okay. But apparently there was a coach's challenge. But the brick. Oh, hey, did you see Penn State wrestle Rutgers the other night with there was no video review?
Yeah.
Penn State's got all the money in the world. They couldn't, at their high tech, at their basketball arena, couldn't do. Real thing, I couldn't believe it.
They didn't think they needed it. They want to leave it in the hands of
I mean, when you smash everybody, to be fair, that's okay. I get it. So he waves it off, and no takedown there. So, hey. So Gammett's going to have to get to work here. Epstein takes a shot, front headlock. Gammett runs the corner, head hole in the hole there. Goes throw by. Epstein tries to go to the body. These guys are getting after it, man. Rear standing now for Gammett. Puts him down. 6-1 Gammett, 3-point takedown. Gammett going to work here. Dual score 6-5 in favor of the Storm of Lake Erie. It's a great mascot. I'm just going to put it out there, Lance. What's Gannon? What are they, Knights?
Storm's coming.
Storm's coming. Gannon's the Knights, though, right?
Golden Knights.
Golden Knights, okay. So going to work here is Corey Gammett. He's strong. He lifts weights. All-American 2 years ago at 133, now up to 141. 104 remains here. Gammett working. Kind of throws Epstein off the mat there. Gonna get a restart. Mitch, can you run this camera real quick? Not say anything insane. Can you do that? Manage that?
Corey ranked, you know? I don't know. Gamut defers to Findlay. Goes on his feet, scores 6-2, Lake Erie.
You're a heck of a guy. Thank you. So 6-2 lead, Gamut, ranked 8th currently. Okay.
Top 10.
Well, that's all we can say, Lance. Is we know he's a top 10 guy. So, oh, that was nasty. Whips him over. Could be looking for a fall. Gamut looking for the fall here. Beautiful job there. Horsepower folk. And there it is, the fall. Not sure if it was a fall, but yeah, hey, going out. That was nice. Whipped him over. Gamut picks up a fall. 12-5 Storm.
Outside for match at 149, from Findlay, Kate Cass. And from your Lake Vs Findlay, Christian.
So Small, the number one guy in the country. Senior Christian Small, NCAA runner-up last year at 41. Now 49. Cade Cass coming out for the Roughnecks of Findlay. There's a nice ankle pick. And Small single. Small recently got married this season, so he's a newlywed. Now, he is a funk master. He is fun to watch. A All-American, 2 different schools. Straps the cradle up, steps out hip to hip, rolls them through. Sure, you want to go that way? I'll go that way with it. He doesn't care. Small's going to pick up a quick fall here over Cass, and there it is. 2 falls right in a row for the Storm as 2 seniors in a row pick up falls. Christian Small, huge fall for the Storm, doing Christian Small things at 149. Whoa, impressive.
Now for a match at 157, from Findlay, Mason Kleinberg. And for your Lake Vs Storm, Austin Feet.
So Feet's coming out at 157, taking on Kleinberg, Austin Kleinberg, University of Findlay. Your dual score 18-5, currently in favor of the Lake Erie College Storm. Shout out to Coach Bearden. I know you're out there listening, Coach Bearden. Keep battling, my friend. Get healthy. Get back in the fight. Your team's doing it up for you tonight. 18-5 here after 149. Feet's out there now versus Kleinberg. So Kleinberg, black and orange. Feet's in the white and green. So Feet's Kleinberg. Here we go. Lake Erie College. Austin Feet's the Dundee product. And on a lefty single now. Trips him, face mushes him over. It's going to be a 3-point takedown. Feet's. So Feet's up. Going to work here. Going to be a very quick duel tonight, as there is no match at 25 and no match at 174 for 2-time All-American James Penfold. So Feet's 3-1 lead here on Kleinberg off the strength of a lefty single. So shot from space over Ty Shuck now, like a little slide-by attempt by Kleinberg. This is 157 pounds. Small with a quick fall at 49.
Let's go, Austin.
Feet's a NCAA qualifier last year. No Haskins tonight. Haskins ranked 2 in the country. So once again, shout out to Coach Bearden. I know you're watching live. Keep battling, Coach. Get better. Lefty single again, Kleinberg. Gonna kind of shrug that off. Only gonna be 8 contested matches tonight. Underhook there on the right side for Kleinberg. Looks to run to a single. Feet. Not going for it. Punches that again. And now feet looking to turn into it. He catches a single off of it. We're rolling. Going to be 3-point takedown. 6-1 lead. Feet. 40 seconds remains here. Period number 1. Kleinberg looking to come up. And Coach Vetchko was an All-American for the University of Findlay in his collegiate career. So he is now up against his former college coach, Sean Nelson. 1-point escape, Kleinberg. 10 seconds left, first period. Kleinberg leads 6-2 lead, Feats. So on to the second, 6-2 lead.
Up and out, son.
Feats. He's going to go under to start the second. So a little false start there by Kleinberg. Kind of jumped the whistle. Kind of ran that a little too quick. And we got a feast up top. Up top, we got the feast getting folded up. We got Feats trying to get off the bottom here. Senior Social was up top. Feats to his feet. Wasn't even trying to be funny there. Get a restart here. 1:46 remains. 6-2 lead. Feats. And that was the Senior Social. And now we're down on the mat. And Kleinberg looking to suck him back, gonna Kazoni out there. And now he's got like a Merkel. He's trying to grapevine it. And Feats gonna keep going with him. And now Feats looking reversal. There's Feats. 8-2 lead on the strength of a reversal there. That was a little dicey there for a little bit. He was getting choked a little bit with that head and arm. Kleinberg had him tight, but Feats weathers the storm, keeps moving, doesn't give up any near fall. He's got an 8-2 lead off the strength of a 2-point reversal. So college 3-point takedown, reversal 2. 1 minute remains here. Period number 2. Feats going to work. Austin Kleinberg, Findlay.
Right now, it's all about learning. It's all about having fun. I was like, you learn something, it's great. It's all about having fun.
So there will be no match at 174 pounds. There was no match at 25. We had a walkover. That's a forfeit. Kleinberg looking to come up out off the bottom here. 25 seconds remain. Second period. Feet's riding tough. Can't see the ride time. Must be a secret. Ten seconds remains. So Feet's going to take an 8-2 lead, and he's got a bunch of ride time, but we're going to keep it a secret. Not on the clock for some reason. Kleinberg going to go underneath to start the second, or start the third. He's down 8-2 with what appears to be a bunch of riding time, but my guess is as good as yours. Nice power stand-up. That was nice. So Kleinberg Feets 8-3 bout. Feets has some type of riding time. We know it's probably over a minute with just my ability to guesstimate time. So he's got an 8-3 lead, effectively 9-3 with my guesstimation of time on the riding time. It's not currently on the scoreboard. Am I missing it? It must be somewhere. Maybe it's up at the bar. I don't know. Feets 8-3. Feets fires off a shot. He likes an over tie from the left side there. Feats a national qualifier last year for the Storm. This year they got a nails lineup. I'm guessing he'll be back there next year. I like him. He's a Dundee Viking. State champion Michigan. Shot Kleinberg. They're going to clear the position here. 55 seconds remains. Feats take like a low double attack. And that is going to be a 3-point takedown. Feats. It's going to make it 11-3, effectively 12-3, and he's just going to take the stall call. No, he's going to show how high his mat IQ is. That's what he's going to do. That's a good game into the system there. I like it. I approve. I'm going to show that one to my kids. Very wise. So riding time still a secret, but it's 11-3, effectively 12-3. Feats up here. Guessing they'll show a point at the end. They will present a point. It's effectively 12-3. 20 seconds remains here. Feats riding tough on Kleinberg. Kleinberg up to his feet. He's out. Kleinberg can negate the major decision here, but it doesn't look like he is going to. And Feats is going to pick up a major decision. 12-4 with the mystery amount of riding time. Didn't see him award it, but it was there. So on to 65. Here we go.
Way to go, Bob.
So 165. They're out there next. Thomas Potter going to be coming out in the white singlet. And he's going to be taking on the Findlay Roughneck. Logan Sanum. Sanum in the black. Potter, Thomas Potter, for Lake Erie College. Going to be in the white. We'll get a walkover after this. Shout out to Coach Bearden. Coach Bearden's the guy. He's battling right now. Recovering from some pneumonia. Got some other stuff going on, but shout out to him. He's the guy that brings me in and makes sure that the Storm gets the coverage they deserve. So Coach Bearden's the guy. Right now, the Storm with a 22-5 lead over the Findlay Roughnecks. Sanum showing that right hand shake.
Right hand shake.
The old right hand shake. I like to point at a bird out the window. It's a bird. And they look and you can dive in on a shot. It's one of mine. Old man tricks.
Yep.
So Sanum, Potter. Potter bumped up at 74, lost a crazy overtime match up at 174 versus West Lib. So Sanum doing like whenever you see like a cobra tamer. Whenever they're taming a cobra, they want the cobra to look over at their shaking hand. It's a good setup. So Sanum in the black, Potter white, red for Findlay, green for Lake Erie College. Dual score 22-5. Storm, they're battling, grip fighting here. Sanum showing the Cobra Snake Charmer right hand shake. See if he's gonna give it to me. There it is. Yeah, he's got the right hand shuck and jive going, man. It's a setup, to be fair. I'm in Potter. Scoreless here, 110 remains period. 165's on the mat. Sanum, Potter, scoreless, 165. Collar tie for both guys here, 49 left. $35 now. So Sanum, Potter, scoreless here. First period, 25 seconds remains. See if somebody's going to commit to something here. We shall see. Ooh, nice little head slap there with that snake charmer hand. So Sanum and Potter are going to be scoreless in the first, but kind of a feeling out process there. Nobody really did much, but nobody in the lead. 22-5 dual score. Scoreless 165 bout. Sanum, Potter. Second period, choice Potter underneath. So Potter looks to stand up. And nice claw there by Sanum. Riding tough on top here, 165. Findlay. Lake Erie College here. Potter to his feet now, rear standing here for Sanum. Gonna let him up and out. 1-0 lead Potter. So Sanum takes a shot. Potter gets a 2-on-1, tries to cut an angle, doesn't do anything with it. 1:15 remains here. Period number 2, 1-0 lead Potter. So Potter Sanum, 1-0 lead Potter. Lake Erie College, white singlets tonight. These guys they're scrapping, man. They're getting after it. Shot, Sanum, stall call on Potter. Both guys pretty underwhelming with any real offensive attacks. Sanum maybe taking a little more ground. 25 now left in the second. 1-0 lead Potter, Lake Erie College. He's pushing a little bit on Sanum. 20 seconds now. And we're going to go 1-0 lead into the third. It's going to be Sanum's choice. Nice hard hands there by Potter. Doesn't follow it up with anything. And we're going to go to the third. 1-0 lead. Choice Sanum. Sanum's going to go underneath. Potter can ride for the win here. Potter doesn't even have to ride out for the win. He can just ride. Probably, I don't know, it's a guess, but I'm guessing Sanum's probably got anywhere from 25 to 30 seconds of ride time. That's what my internal clock told me. Ride time is a secret tonight on the scoreboard here, but Sanum looks like he's going to tie this thing at ones. So 1-1 here, 165. It's going to come down to a takedown. Or Sanum can shoot Potter off and get the stall warning. He shoots him, little leg tap there. Nice forward movement there by Potter. Sanum's going to be able to shrug off any type of actual attack. 1:07 remains here, third period, 1-1 bout. Inside of a minute now. No committed attack from either guy. First closest thing to a committed attack, Sanum. Potter's been warned. So Sanum, Potter, 45 seconds remain. Sanum looking to get him warned. He can do it. Right here on the edge, Potter's got to get back in. And now he turns back in. 30 seconds now. Oh, and there's the stall and one. Sanum gets it. The push out for the win. So now Potter's got 23 seconds to try and get something. No stalls on Sanum. Potter can win this with a takedown. Sanum just got to hold ground and hand fight and not give up a takedown. 15 now. And Sanum's going to pick this win up with the snake charmer hand. And Potter finally takes a shot. It's going to be a day late, $1 short. Sanum going to knock Potter off 2-1 on the strength of two stall calls and a hard-fought match at 165, one on 2 stall calls and a push-out. So Sanum with the win for Findlay. 22-8 after that one at 165. So James Penfold coming out, gonna take the walkover. Nobody presented by the Roughnecks, and it's gonna be 28-8 after the Penfold walkover forfeit. So Penfold, 2-time All-American, gets a forfeit on senior night. Lavon Petty. Paul Scarmazzino coming out for the Storm here at 184. Scarmazzino's brother transferred to, I believe it was Mercyhurst. So Scarmazzino, Petty, here we go. Petty, black singlet, and the gable wrap. Scarmazzino, white singlet. 184's on the mat. Shout out to Coach Bearden. Coach Bearden, keep battling, my friend. Petty drops down on a shot, doesn't do much with it. And Scarmazzino's going to shove him off. Action's going to be the call here at 184. So Petty, Findlay, Scarmazzino, Lake Erie College. Scarmazzino in the white singlet with green. Petty snapping him down hard here. This is your senior night. Senior social was up top. Delicious beverages. Took it easy on him. 28-8. It is mathematically, no, it's not. Technically, no, it is not. Findlay can walk it off with, yeah, it is, never mind. I don't know math, my bad. No, it's, no, 84, 97, heavy, yeah, it's over. Math's not my strong suit. Shot, Petty. Scarmazzino flattens him out on his belly. Scarmazzino looking to break the lock there. Now he's got that ankle. 130 remains here. Good job by Petty. Sticks with it. 3-point takedown, Vaughn Petty. And now Scarmazzino had him flattened out, had him in a great spot for Scarmazzino to score. Petty stuck with it, came up off his belly, brought his hips up. And now Scarmazzino shoots him off. Stall warning, Petty. 3-1 lead, Petty, Findlay. So 3-1 lead for Findlay here. Vaughn Petty. Got the gable, the Burroughs wrap. These kids would know it as. Kids these days. That's what the kids are saying now. Petty, Scarmazzino, 3-1 Petty. Scarmazzino did get Petty warned. Now Petty in on another shot. Scarmazzino ran to the shot to give it to Petty. And this is where Petty was in a bad spot last time. Was patient, recovered, and just sucked the leg in, turned the corner, got the takedown. 20 seconds stall there, or a stalemate. We're going to get a restart here at 19 now. So Petty, Scarmazzino, 3-1 lead. Final 18 seconds of the first. And 3-1 end of the first. Petty with the lead on Scaramuzzino.
It's not worth it. Like, he does this for fun. I think Emmett actually goes in the same gym now.
So Petty gonna go underneath. And Petty up to it right away. 4-1 lead on Petty. Scaramuzzino looking to get that stall call. Petty wisely shuffles in. Nice hard hands there by Scaramuzzino. Takes a shot. Man, he's working him, and he runs to Petty having his legs again. Shoves him out the mat. Actions to call. Restart 134. 4-1 lead Petty. So mathematically, this one is for pride at this point, as the Storm have it locked up here. Scaramuzzino pressing Petty, pushing hard, taking ground, but Petty's got the only takedown of the bout. 4-1 lead, 124 remain, period number 2. And he's pressing him hard, man. Petty doing a nice job getting back to the center, though. It's another shot. Seems to be no setups with those. And got him tiptoeing the edge there. Man, Scaramuzzino is pressing hard, man. Takes a shot, lefty single. And nothing yet. Had that ankle briefly. Petty on the floor. We're off the mat. 35 now. So Scaramuzzino really coming at him now. Got the stall warning, his second one. 4-2 now. He's pressing. Lots of forward motion. Petty bleeding through his Burroughs Gable wrap. 20 now. Scaramuzzino's bringing it, man. Petty with a first period takedown and an escape with the 4-2 lead. Man, he's all over him. Shoots him off here. And that's another one. 4-3 now. Oh, man. Petty got to stay in there. This is college. You cannot go off the mat. And it's going to be 4-3 going into the third. Scaramuzzino choice going to go underneath. Escape will tie this thing. So no clue on the riding time. My internal body clock was broken when Petty took him down. So it's a secret, but Petty does have riding time if anybody does. So Scaramuzzino escape here, ties this bout at 4. And Petty riding, that's good hustle ride there, folks. Nothing wrong with a good hustle ride. Maybe frustrating to coaches in the other team, but that's what we call a hustle ride. Are you really riding the guy? No. But are you remaining in control? Yes. Is the riding time ticking up? Allegedly, yes. We don't know if it is because there's no view of the riding time for us, but Petty's probably somewhere in the neighborhood, but Scaramuzzino's up and out. We got a 4-4 bout here. 184's on the mat. Petty with the earlier takedown. There's a shot. Spin, go behind. Oh, Scaramuzzino gets it. 3-point takedown. Matter of time. 130 remains. 7-4. Scaramuzzino, Lake Erie College here. So Paul Scaramuzzino looking strong here. Getting stronger as the match goes on. Petty up, out. 7-5 now. Shoves him off in a stall on Petty. Another point. 8-4, 9-5. I don't know. They got all types of stuff. Downs up, ups down. Coach Nelson's getting an explanation over here.
It's like Zeb and Veek back in 19.
Didn't go so well. Central Michigan guy, yeah.
Central.
Got me.
I didn't know who you were. And I saw that match.
Bench warning. At Kent or at Buffalo?
Kent.
Yeah. 18 or something. I was a freshman. He was a 28-year-old senior.
I know.
So 10-5. 10-5 is what they come up with. So 10-5 Scaramuzino. Petty takes a shot. Scaramuzino's been so active since he got taken down, and he's just pressing. Petty's given up. That last one was a 2-point stall. He's gotten him more than 4 times. And they're all push-outs. I believe every single one was a push-out. And Petty's got to go get it, man. Vaughn Petty got to go get him, man. Inside of 30 now. 25 remains here. Third period, 10-5 lead Scaramuzino. Lake Erie College. This will run their lead up into the 30s. 10 seconds. Petty fakes a shot, takes one. Scaramuzino just keeps clubbing and moving forward, man. Scaramuzino with the win here. 10-5. Riding time's not a factor. I don't know that for a fact. It's just my internal clock tells me. So, Scaramuzino knocks off Petty. 10-5 for the win. So, 31-8 Storm.
Now for that tip 197 from Findlay, Steel Boysel. And from your Lake Erie score, Brian Klaus.
So Steel Boysel, Findlay.
Hand over to the parents. He's pointing out the
Gave his parents a big Barnesville shout out there. Brylan Klaus, returning national qualifier in the white singlet for the Storm. Boysel for the Roughnecks of Findlay. Klaus, little dump there. That was beautiful. Sticks with it, keeps the down arm, looking for some near fall. Not gonna get it, but a nice takedown here on senior night for the Barnesville kid, Brylan Klaus. Boysel, Findlay. Klaus going Tilt City. Klaus getting the near fall swipes. He's getting all 4. Brylan Klaus gonna go to work here. 50 seconds in, he's up 7-0 now on Boysel of Findlay. Klaus going to work. 7-0 lead. Looks to come out front to the side there with and Boysel's gonna reach through there, and we're gonna get a restart here. 153, Klaus going to work. 7-0 Klaus. Our duel, not an hour long yet. So there we go. Klaus on top, Boysel underneath. Klaus going for the tilt there, like a claw tilt. Like a cheap claw tilt. Now he's looking cradle. Boysel up to his feet. Klaus takes him back. Klaus going for that roll through tilt again. Getting the swipes. Brylan Klaus going to work. Another 4 near falls. 11-0 Brylan Klaus. He gets another one of that. He gives it up. Boysel could fall victim to the Barnesville Tech fall here. Crushing hands, going to work. Brylan Klaus, 110 left in the first. 11-0 Klaus. So Klaus got the wrist again of Boysel. 1-on-1 left side. Boysel warned underneath for stalling. Now a bar laced up on the left side for Klaus. 4-point near fall here will do it for Brylan Klaus. He is an NCAA qualifier last year for the Storm, a finalist in the regional, the super regional. So this guy can roll. There he goes right to it. He's got the tilt again. No near fall swipes being counted, however. Oh, he only gets the one. 22 seconds. He's got a little bit of time here. It's short. Good fight there by Boycel. Klaus has got it. He reloads. He's got it. And Brylan Klaus on senior night. 15-0 tech in the first. Barnesville guy does it upright. Wow. You love to see it on senior night. A guy who just chops wood for 5 years, gets a tech, goes out 15-0 first period. Big win, Brylan Klaus versus Findlay. 15-0 tech in the first. Tilt, Hellenic, Klaus doing the job. Coach Fetchko.
So that's at 25 from Findlay, Julian Badu. And from your Lake score, Dylan Norris.
So Badu coming out for the Roughnecks. Norris, Jillian Badu, black singlet, Norris in the white for the Storm. Badu digs a hook right out of the gate. Your dual score 36-8 in favor of the Storm. Over under now for Badu. He likes this position, it looks like, and he's just into him, man. Norris doing a good job pushing the hips away. 285 on the mat. Your dual score 36-8 in favor of the Storm. Badu shoves him off. And looks like action's going to be the call. So Badu pushing action, moving forward, taking ground. Norris, Lake Erie College. Almost went the distance with Borsellino. Frustrated Borsellino, and then Borsellino with a fall right at the end of the match. It was close. It was like 4-0 match. So right now, Badu pushing tempo here, taking ground, most of the control ties. Norris doing a nice job backing him down whenever he gets into a controlled tie. Dylan Norris from Michigan. Halfway through the first here, scoreless between Badu and Norris. $1:15 left. Badu trying to force an over-under position here. Norris does a good job of keeping his head out of the way. Hips way back. It's really hard to do anything with him. 1 minute left here in the first. Norris, Lake Erie, Badu, Findlay. Digging hooks. Gonna punch it up. Now he switches it. Norris, that was nifty. 40, and he's scooting. Norris is going to get this. He's going to get this. What an exchange. Badu's got to get his right arm out and reach. 3-point takedown, Norris. Now he's just holding on to his own shin. He's got to be careful here because he's got to reach back. Right now, Badu's just got to reach back and swim with his right arm like that. But it's still going to be Norris up 3-2 with 15 seconds left in the first. That was nifty. Slick little switch. Standing switch. That was nice. Great defense. It's going to be 3-2 going into the first, at the end of the first. Oh, that was entertaining. Big guy's moving. Badu with all of the forward motion. Norris does a nice job, does a standing switch, sets the corner on him, gets the 3-point takedown, gives up the reversal, 3-2. Choice, Badu, he's going to go underneath to start the second. So Badu underneath, Norris covers. And nice job by Norris. Good pressure on top. Badu kind of at a loss here. Doesn't really know what to do with it. And now he's up. Out. We got a 3-3 bout. Badu, my guess, is just going to keep chopping wood here and keep pressing him. 3-3 bout. 1:35 remains, second period. Tied it. 285 right now. 3's on the board. Dylan Norris, back to you right now. White singlet on green, ankle bands for the Storm over under now. Badu keeps forcing this. I gotta say, shout out to Baron Apparel. Those are some slick Findlay singlets and warm-ups. So conquered the impossible. Findlay is currently doing that with their gear. So currently rocking the Nightfall jacket. It's no big deal. It's senior night here at Lake Erie College in Painesville, Osborne Center, on the campus of Lake Erie College. 3-3 bout, 36-8 dual score, and heavyweight very much in the balance right now. Choice Norris going into the third here, 40 seconds left in the second. And man, Badu just cannot nail him down and get a hold of him. There's a stall on Norris. So 26 seconds remains. Badu does get Norris warned for stalling. Once again, shout out to the Barbarian Apparel, rocking the Roughnecks are rocking it. They're rocking some Barbarian gear. Coach Nelson, an All-American at Penn State. Man, he's been in it since, I want to say, 96. He's been at it for a while in Findlay, Ohio, man. Norris choice going to be underneath to start the third with a 3-3 tie. Riding time, not a factor as far as you know. And I know. So Norris down to start the third, 3-3 bout. Badu on top for Findlay. Norris underneath, 152 remains here in the third. Norris has to get out. Badu, I believe, can ride for the win. I don't know what the ride time is. Norris catches that foot coming in. Badu not in a great spot. And now Norris turns his hips down. Maybe looking to come out the back door. Up to his feet. Norris up and out. 4-3 lead, Norris. Norris, Badu. Badu can get the stall warning and tie this thing. He's down 4-3 right now to Norris. Both these guys will be in the same region. Norris is getting fired up by the crowd. Badu got to figure something out. He needs a point. 52 seconds left. Norris 4-3 lead, but he does have a stall warning. So stall on Norris will tie this thing. Badu got 40 seconds to go get one here. Whether it's a takedown or it's the stall, we're tied at 4 now. We're tied at 4. So now Badu can push him out for the win or get another stall warning. 25 now. Third period. 285's tied at 4. 20 now. So Badu, Norris, Lake Erie, Norris, Findlay, Badu. Looks like we're going to go to overtime. 2-minute sudden victory period. Here we go. Norris with a shot. Surprised him. Surprised everyone, I think. So here we go, overtime. Sudden victory, 285 pounds. First person who scores wins, sudden victory. 2 minutes, and then we got rideouts. Badu, Findlay, Norris, Lake Erie. 30 36-8 dual score. Whoa, he goes for it. Badu's going to run him over to his back. And Badu looks like he's going to pin Norris here in sudden victory. And there it was. He's buried. Badu picks up the fall and the win in overtime for the Roughnecks. It's going to end up 36-14 after heavyweight. This duel's over, and the Storm are going to rage on and take the win on senior night. So one more shout out to my guy, Coach Bearden. Coach Bearden, keep hanging there, keep battling. 36-8 is the final tonight for the home team, Lake Erie College Storm. Have a great night and watch the replay as soon